Oh my goodness, the snow just fell from this thing. Everyone, welcome back into the channel. AutopilotEats here. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate y'all as always. Man, you can be anywhere on YouTube, but you're here with me. And much respect, much love on that. Everyone, we got our next destination up here in terms of where we're going. So let's get this thing going because we got a lot of traffic on the way there, which is insane. So everyone, I'm ready. Tron's ready. FSD is ready. Hope you all ready too. Let's do this thing. So everyone, destination that we got to go on today is that we are going to Tastee's. Well, I can't say Tastee's, but Tastee's Sub Shop in Edison, New Jersey. That's where we got to get to today. And before we talk about a little bit more about Tastee's, everyone, on the drive. Oh my goodness, the snow just fell from this thing. This junk ain't no joke. We gotta make this left turn here, everyone. Everyone, you've been on the drives, you already know this left turn here is a little bit dicey, a little bit tricky, but FSD usually handles it pretty well. Post up here a little bit here. We got cars on the left and also on the right. And then it is now clear and we should be free to go, which is perfect. Everyone, you can tell out right here is that we had some snow last night. And the snow, not last night actually, the snow yesterday. And this snow out here looks good, better than what it was yesterday. I gotta say that. Gotta make this right turn here. This right turn is definitely a little bit close. FSD kind of comes out there and then pulls it back in. I don't mind on that because of the snow there. Gotta be careful with that there. Everyone, we got about a 46-minute drive because of the traffic, 18 miles to get to Edison here. And I always wonder, why does it take so long to get to Edison? And it's like, come on. So we got the light. Got to make this left turn here at the light. And hopefully we make this left turn because the cars here, yeah, they usually don't stop for nobody, unfortunately. And usually we got cars in the back too, but FSD does swing it here to the left. And then that's good. The only also thing everyone about today is that it is 28 degrees Fahrenheit outside. I'll put the Celsius up there for those who don't know what that is. But it is not freezing, but it's definitely cold. And it's only going to get worse in Jersey up here, in North Jersey up here for certain. And I just wish it was a little bit warmer because, man, I miss being in LA. When intense was like 70, and now I come back to this place and it's 28. Got to make this kind of a merger here to the right. And FSD goods does it good there. Got a stop sign here. FSD is probably going to post up just a little bit more longer than usual. We got a car in the back. I got to press the accelerator here because we posted up a little bit too long there. Now FSD is going a little bit slow before it starts to push it back up there. Now, everyone, we haven't been in the snow with FSD, so this is going to be an interesting drive, even though most of our drive is going to be on a Parkway there on the highway. Okay, so we got the light here, which is good. Let's see if we can make the other light as well, because usually these lights aren't in sync. One is a little bit off than the other one, but we do crush it, which is great. And then we got to make the right turn here and merge here into Parkway South? No? Oh, we're avoiding highways. Oh, dang, everybody. I got to change that quickly for certain. Don't want to avoid highways, everyone. Okay, so I take that back, everyone. We got 26 minutes, 16 miles. So we're going to go through a little bit of the back roads here before we get into the highway there, which I don't mind actually now. But, okay, so the drive takes a little bit less. That's great. Now, everyone, since we got some time, right, since we're going through the back roads, right, car stops right here, making the left turn, and then we're good to go. So why did I choose this place? Everyone, I was at a Christmas party recently, and we had a conversation about places that I've been to so far. And everyone's so surprised that I've been to like so many places. And everyone, I haven't even been to 100 places yet. I'm inching and getting closer to the 50 mark. Actually, I think I've been to the 50 mark already. But in terms of drives with FSD on the channel, it's only been about like 40 something. So I'm inching a little bit closer to the 50 mark. And they told me about this place called Tastee Sub Shop. And I was like, I have never heard about this place. Everyone, y'all know for me, the place that I like and enjoy the most here, when we talk about subs, got to make this right turn here, but FSD is going to stop for the light. Oh, it goes on the, kind of not on the red. But now we're in the crosswalk here. Okay, we got to press the accelerator here to give it some booster because we can't be at a crosswalk there on the red. Everyone, so y'all know my favorite sub shop that I've been to so far on the channel is George's Subs in Union. My man George has some fresh bread and he piles that thing high. Oh my goodness. We were kind of close to that car there. Piles that thing high with the meat on that sandwich. But, oh, I'll pause for right now. Got to make this right turn here on this red light. FSD's inching out there to make the right on red, which is fine. But then it goes right again in the crosswalk. And so now we got to make the right. I got to press the accelerator there. I don't understand that. That's so odd. It's like, are you making it right? Or are you not making it right? Is my thing. Like, we just can't be a little bit hesitant. Because if there's no cars coming, you're inching out there, you're creeping out there. Just go ahead on and do it if the thing is clear. Coming to another light here, red light, I hold and pause. Okay, so we got the green light here. And now we got to make, at the next light, we have to make the left turn here to get into Parkway South. So we kind of diverged a little bit from the Parkway there, but it's okay, it's fine, because now we're going to make this left turn here at the Parkway entrance. So we get into the left turn lane here, which is great. And then up top here at this light, got to make the left. Let's see how FSD swings it. Now, we can go on the green, but we're not going to make it. Okay, so we got the green light here. Got to make the left turn here. Got some snow piled up there. And FSD does avoid the snow. That's great. Because everyone, those who are in North Jersey or in Jersey in particular, y'all kind of know, a lot of people say there's got a lot of black ice out here. Which I don't know if it's technically black ice, but it's ice that you really can't see because of the road that's black here. Because of the cement here. And so it's going to be good to see how FSD swings this thing when we have a lot of ice out here on the road here. So it's got to be a little bit careful, a little bit cautious. Don't want to have any slippage in the tires there because I don't have winter tires on here, just all season. So everyone, so we got couple minutes here as we're getting to our destination here. So I got to talk about a little bit more about this place, right? So yeah, at this Christmas party, right? And they were like, look, you got to go to this place, this sub shop, because it's the best one in Jersey. Everyone, you know when someone says the best one in Jersey, it's hard to believe. I think it is. It's hard to believe because I don't know if you could definitively say it's the best one in Jersey. Maybe we could say North Jersey, but they said it's the best one in Jersey. And they said, everyone, when I go there, I got to put Doritos on this sandwich. Now, unfortunately, everyone, I didn't grab no Doritos. So hopefully there's something in the area there where they have some Doritos where I can grab, because they mentioned that the place, Tastee's, don't even have Doritos. Can't make it up. I don't know why, but actually no, I do know why. Most sub shops don't really have Doritos there. Because it's not a thing that they just do. They have like chips and stuff like that, but not Doritos per se. So they're like best one in Jersey. And they're like the best one in Jersey. You know why? Because Obama went there. I'm like, President Barack Obama, former President Barack Obama came to Tastee Sub Shop. And they were like, yeah. And I was like, and he said it was the best sub shop that he's ever had. I'm like, what? Everyone, don't take this the wrong way. Not saying that I don't trust Obama, okay? In terms of food choices. But Obama, now everyone, I kid you not, I've been to a couple places that Obama's been to. One, everyone, was a spot in DC, and the other one was another spot in NOLA that I've been to. And both of those spots was actually pretty good. So, but yeah, we'll see. Obama, okay, thanks for coming to Jersey. Appreciate you for the first time, I think. But I'll have to be the judge of that, Obama, to see if I actually agree with your opinion or not. Oh man, this is gonna be great. So everyone, what do they serve now? Of course, everyone, they serve them some sub sandwich. So it's nothing crazy. Like the menu is very, very like straightforward. I would say it's just something simple. Everyone, I don't know how you can mess up a sub sandwich. I don't think you can unless you like just load the thing up with like oil and vinegar or something like that. But I don't know what's gonna make this place as special or more special than Georgia Subs and Union. I don't know. I gave Georgia Sub and Union, everyone, a 9 out of 10. So I don't know what's gonna entice me to make this also a taste of a 9 out of 10. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Now they got a 4.6 on Google there, about 2,000. Oh my goodness, snow come from cars. Everyone, you got to be careful out here, especially with this snow, because people don't clean the top of their cars because they don't got time, because they know they're gonna get on the highway and it's gonna clean it for them by the wind. So definitely be careful out here, everyone, if you're in this snow. So, but yeah, 2,721 reviews, 4.6 stars on Google. So it's actually pretty good. Like people are definitely ranking this place pretty high up there in terms of taste and what they do have. Now, I don't know everyone in particular what are people gravitating to. Maybe it's the turkey and the cheese. I've seen some people also like the buffalo chicken too as well. But outside of that, everyone, it's nothing special. Like, so that's why I'm curious to see how this place is. And unfortunately, they only accept cash. Well, actually, they accept cash, but credit card, they charge a transaction fee of 5%, I think, or something like that I saw. And hopefully, everyone, the line when I get there is not long, even though they said it goes pretty quickly here. But I'm coming at a time where it's like, I think it's right before the rush for lunch. So let's hope that's correct. And I timed it right because I just wasn't trying to avoid the rush here. Okay, everyone, so let's talk about some Tesla news because we're kind of getting closer here to the destination here, which is good. The traffic has been good. There's no issues on the road here with FSD. Not seeing items and things like that, cars, because even though we're kind of in the semi-bad weather, not bad weather, but FSD kind of senses that it's going to be degraded due to the poor weather out here, even though the cameras and stuff is clear there. But, so Tesla news, everyone. Of course, everyone, they released the holiday update. I don't know if y'all saw it or not, but the holiday update has been released. Now, there are some notable improvements or notable items that I saw that I actually like. And the few of them is now, everyone, you can view dash cam footage in the app. Perfect. It only took them, everyone, a long time to do that. And the app, everyone, will also now show, finally, thankfully, vehicle information such as speed of the vehicle, steering wheel angle, and the self-driving state. So when you're viewing the dash cam, now you can see, like, were you in full self-driving, were you not, how much fast you were going. Everyone, that's actually pretty good, everyone, especially if you hit somebody or someone hits you, you can now say, oh, actually, I was driving this amount of speed or whatever, something like that. That's good to know, everyone, because you always got to have that handy for sure. The other item, everyone, I know it's the photo booth feature. That's also been added. So now you can take photos, everyone, in the inside car camera with other people or by yourself. That's pretty nice. That's finally we're using the camera, the in-car cabin camera for something else. And you can also, everyone, track dog. So if you got dog mode on, you can also, the inside the camera will take photos of it, and it will show in the lock screen of your iPhone, just so you kind of keep a track of like how your dog is doing. Are they, I don't know, are they in the front seat if you don't want them in the front seat, and so on. So that's a good feature that they added there. And then also, everyone, when you're within a few hundred feet of your car, now it'll show how far you are away. Now, of course, everyone, they had a location of where your car is, but now it's almost like a find your car or find your Tesla. So as you're getting closer, you kind of see, oh, you're 500 feet away, 300 feet away, and so on. I don't mind that in particular, I just don't think it's needed because we already have the GPS in the car where we can kind of see where the car is. It's not like we're going to be lost in a parking lot or something like that. But okay, Tesla, something that I thought was kind of interesting. Some other things, everyone. Ooh, that's an abrupt stop. That's an abrupt stop right there. Because of this exit here, which is crazy. And FSD is trying to maneuver out of that. And we can't do that. Can't do that, my guy. We can't do that because of the fact that, oh, actually, we do have to maneuver out of there because somebody, ooh. Everyone, if y'all know this exit, this one north, one south exit right here, this exit is wild. This exit is just wild. You see that car right there, everyone, trying to cut the line there, which I don't mind. Actually, no, I do mind. But it does happen. Sometimes someone's in the north exit and they're like, oh, shoot, I got to get to the south. And so it just kind of messes things up here. But this thing right here is always, always, always messy. There's just no other way to explain this thing. And it hasn't been fixed yet. It just hasn't. Since I've been driving everyone over here, this thing just hasn't been fixed. Okay, so we kind of got through the slowage, which is good because always right here before Ford Ave, this thing is always, always packed from people coming off the Parkway and getting onto 9 here. So I'm glad FSD kind of made some maneuvers there to get us out of there. So some other things everyone with the holiday update is that Tesla also introduced everyone a look back at your charging from 2025. So now it will say like, oh, you earned a badge from going to or completing 10 superchargers or something like that. Or you've been to Austin, Texas and rode the robotaxi or something like that. It'll put all those different things, badges up there that you can kind of earn there. I think that's nice, everyone, because people always want to feel like, oh, like, see something different. And I think that's a nice kind of added feature that they did. It's nothing crazy, but it's nice. Okay, so we're getting through the light here, which is good. So yeah, everyone, it's not just for superchargers, but it's for any charging sessions that you do, number of miles charged, and then also your biggest charging day. So you'll just see different badges that you might earn, highlighting the year. So again, I think it's a nice kind of feature that they kind of added there. Other couple things, everyone, is that Grok can now add and edit navigation destinations. Thank goodness, because sometimes, everyone, I just want to press Grok and say, hey, Grok, please, can you adjust this destination for me or navigate to a restaurant nearby here? And now it can add that, everyone, to the car. It's not complete, everyone, in terms of Grok taking over the car completely, but at some point they will do that. It's just not right now for this holiday update, which I'm missing that for the holiday update this year for sure. And then also, everyone, outside the holiday update, let me know, everyone, what are the features that you like from the list that I just mentioned, or what are some features that you think are missing from this holiday update? I think the holiday update is okay. I'll probably rank everybody probably about a B-, but it's not like the A that we experienced last year or the year before in terms of like the features. But it's still a holiday update, which most car companies just don't do. So, I mean, I can't knock them. I can't knock them at all. Okay. So outside the holiday update, everyone, the only 2 updates I got is that Tesla reintroduced everyone the 30-day trial of FSD in the States. So it includes FSD version 14.2, and since it's everyone FSD 14.2, it's only unfortunately available for hardware 4 cars. So if you have a hardware 4 vehicle, you should have gotten that 30-day free trial of FSD. What you get, everyone, Tesla is trying to push FSD heavy on people because of the fact that they know it's getting better and better and better, and they want people to kind of taste it, get a little teaser of it, and then either buy the subscription for every month or every so often, or buy it fully for $8,000. It's one of those things, everyone, where it's like They're just keep trying to like push it. They're pretty much saying to us, everyone, if you keep seeing FSD, maybe you might buy it. Everyone, I gotta say this. I saw Rivian's AI kind of keynote there, and Rivian, of course, is a newer company here. Well, not new-ish, but they're new-ish to like the FSD kind of game. Everyone, did y'all see Rivian's cost for their kind of full self-driving package, quote-unquote package, is $2,000. I think it was $2,000 if I'm not mistaken. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think it was $2,000, everyone. $2,000, everyone, compared to $8,000. That's a big difference. It's a big difference, everyone, especially if we don't have, everyone, the tax credit. $8,000 for a lot of people, everyone, that's a lot of money to add on to a car that already costs a little bit more than they're expecting. So I think FSD, I've said this before, everyone, I'll keep saying it, I think they're going to have to lower the price. I think they are. I don't know how much they have to lower it to, but I think they're probably going to have to lower it, especially if they want more and more people on this thing. So it's going to be interesting to see how much low it will go. It shifted from 10 to 12 to 15 at one point, and now it's down to 8, but it's still high. It's still high, I believe so. I think it is still high. All right. But everyone, let me know if you do the trial, how you like the FSD now that you're on 14.2. I think it's a lot better, I would say, than previous iterations of it for certain. And then everyone, last not least, but with the Tesla news here, is Elon confirmed, everyone, in the latest version of FSD, version 14.2.1 for hardware for vehicles, is that it now permits, everyone, hold your breath on this, everyone, it now permits you to text while the car is driving. But there's a caveat. And the caveat is, everyone, is that it depends on the situation. Meaning you won't be able to text and drive all the time, but depending upon the context, depending upon the traffic and things like that, you'll be able to do it. Now, I don't know, everyone, what the parameters that surround when you can do it versus when you cannot. I'm assuming when it's in bumper-to-bumper traffic, probably not. But when you're on like the highway, I think probably it will. But everyone, let me know, everyone, if you're utilizing the version 14.2.1 on your hardware for a vehicle. Let me know if you're able to text and drive, and tell me what situation it has to be in order for that to happen. I would love to see that in action, everyone, especially like depending upon the situation, because if other cars, other models, other brands are able to do it, Tesla should definitely be able to do it at this, especially if they're so confident in hardware 4. Oh, they got a soul fried chicken in there? Oh, wow. I've heard of that for sure. I think I heard it was good. Okay, everyone, so we're coming to the destination about 2 minutes away, and we got to go to the stop sign up top and then bang the right. And everyone, I've been over in this area, everyone, but where we're headed to is that I've never been at all to where this area is leading us to. I've just never been. When I see Tastee's, everyone, I'm going to be like, it's right there? I think I am, because I'm already starting to see, everyone, is that, okay, stop sign here. Got to make the right. And, oh, I know. Man, give me some time to make the right there. Or actually, not give me some time. Give FSD some time to make the right there. This person's like, no, make the right like now. Even though they took the longest time too. Oh, Crispy Cones is right there. We got to go to that spot, everyone. I've heard some good things about Crispy Cones with the little ice cream in the cone that's almost like a sugary kind of donut. Man, got to get there at some point too as well over here. Didn't know it was in Edison. All right, so we're coming up to it here. Less than 0.4 of a mile here. And FSD we're going 30 in terms of the 35 miles per hour. So everyone, again, remember this, that I don't know per se what I'm getting. I think somebody told me the buffalo chicken, but I don't know if I'm feeling buffalo today. I think I might just get the turkey and cheese and see how it tastes, because I'm assuming everybody gets that one. I'm assuming maybe they're getting something else, but I think the turkey and cheese is what I'm leaning to. I don't want to get the turkey and cheese and the buffalo. We'll have to see. Oh, Tastee's is right there, sub shop. Okay, on the right there, this is going to be interesting because FSD is not in the right lane. Okay, everybody, let me figure this thing out. And then oh my goodness, find a park here in this little spot here. And I'll see y'all soon. Everyone, welcome back into the channel. AutopilotEats here. Everyone, I picked up 2 items actually. I thought I was going to pick up one, but then I was like, they had a little sign up there. They got me with that sign that said, try our buffalo chicken. I was like, I might as well. So everyone, this is what I got. So I picked up the buffalo chicken sandwiches. It's just a half, and the half is probably 6 inches, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And then everyone, I picked up as well the turkey and cheese. Both of these got provolone on it, provolone cheese on it. That's how I like to do my sandwiches. And let's start off, everyone, with this buffalo chicken though. This bread though, everyone, I gotta say, it looks soft to me. It feels soft. It feels like some Charmin soft. That's how soft this thing, like they put this thing with 2-ply. That's how soft this thing is. I'm not even making this up, everybody. And everyone, I'm not gonna lie to y'all on the channel, but when I walked in there and they said try the buffalo chicken, I thought the buffalo chicken was going to be buffalo chicken strips, not buffalo chicken actually like slices. Like that's what it is. It's slices. It's sliced chicken with buffalo. Now I don't know how they do that though, but let's taste it and see how actually good it is though. Everyone, the bread on this though, like I said, it is soft. And that buffalo chicken though, I think, let me just taste the buffalo chicken though. You could definitely taste, everyone, that this right here is definitely buffalo chicken. Now, again, I don't know how they're able to do that, but it's not bad. The lettuce on here, everyone, is actually really, really crisp, like they just did this morning, though, and it's definitely good. Yeah, I gotta say, everybody, it's not that bad. Everybody, let's try this thing with a little oil and vinegar that came with this thing, though, and see how good that is. Oh. Wasn't expecting it to be that quick. Man, I get this oil and vinegar, but my goodness. Oil and vinegar, everyone, doesn't make it even any better, I gotta say. But let's try this little relish thing that comes with it. I don't know what kind of relish this is, but let's try that and see. Oh, this is definitely hot for certain, everybody. Ooh. Oh. Ooh, I take it back, everybody. That's not for me. I'm not built for that, everybody. For everyone, you get this relish, everyone, it's definitely got a tad bit of spice on this one, for certain. But that ain't for me. I told you that on the channel, everybody. I'm not built for that. I'm not built for that. I'm not gonna lie to y'all and act like I'm built for that, but I'm not. Okay. Let's move on, everyone, to the turkey and cheese there. Again, it's got a healthy serving there of the turkey on there with the provolone cheese and then the little lettuce on top. Again, still similar to the bread though. This bread is just, it's just extra soft. It's really soft. Everyone, that right there is honey roasted. That thing is on the money for certain. I think it is. With that little bread there, I think it definitely is. Let's try it, everybody, with the little oil and vinegar on that. See if it tastes any better. I don't know if it does. Yeah, I don't think it does, everybody, with that little oil and vinegar right there. But I gotta say, everybody, this bread though is soft, and then you could taste the meat on this is actually really, really good. I gotta say, like, it's a fresh type of meat though. Only thing I was missing, everybody, on this right here for certain is some mayonnaise. I would have liked that, some mayonnaise or maybe some mustard on it. And I think that would have put this thing over the top. But so far what I have, everybody, I will say, I think I think the buffalo chicken, everyone, is about an 8.5 out of 10. And then that oven roasted, honey roasted turkey right there is a 9 out of 10. I think they are. I'll put my critique up here, everyone. But so far, the presentation is good. It's solid. The taste is good. I just like the turkey more so than the oven roast. I mean, than the buffalo chicken thing. That was had my expectations a little bit different on that. But I think this thing is good for certain. I think it is because the bread is so soft, and then when you throw that little chicken on there, the turkey, and then throw the lettuce on top of that and the cheese, and you throw some little mayonnaise or mustard on top, I think this sandwich is rocking for certain. I don't think it's a 10 out of 10. I can't say that. That's stretching it a little bit too far. But so far, that thing is definitely a 9 out of 10 for certain. All right? Everyone, if you try the place, let me know what you think. But otherwise, everybody, it's been real talking to y'all for sure. And you can't say everyone, I didn't tell y'all so. All right, y'all. I'll catch you on the next time. All right, I'll see y'all.